Hello everybody, I hope you guys are having a good day. We're going to get a prayer done and then we're going to get right into it, okay? So I'm going to start off with the Lord's Prayer and we shall move into a dream interpretation investigation reading today, okay? O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us, as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay. I apologize if you can hear my dog snoring in the background. Hopefully she keeps it to sort of a minimum. You can get pretty loud sometimes, so apologize ahead of time. Okay, so the dream download that I am investigating, I've actually already posted on my page. It's under my post, but I'm going to read it out loud to you now before we get started, just so you know what we're referencing when we go through the reading. Okay. So I had this dream actually quite a long time ago. I was actually going through some of my notes and files on my old phone as I was switching phones. And I found a whole bunch of stuff that I thought, oh my god, I've been meaning to do investigations on these for a long time. And I've just completely forgot about them. So I've posted a couple of them so that literally just so I wouldn't forget to do it. And this is one of them, so I'm going to read this to you. Okay, so what I've written is, behind a white dresser, I saw a tiny hand peeking out of a piece of luggage behind the dresser. There was pink nail polish, and it was on a child's hand. I thought the child was dead. I was confused that no one seemed concerned. I knew to keep quiet. Then I'm in a room with a bunch of kids, but when I saw a cop with light hair and a mustache removing the luggage with the child in it, I went to see if the toddler upstairs was still there. There was an apartment, I was in a room with all these kids. That's where the white dresser was. I saw the luggage behind the dresser. You know, there was a bunch of kids there. I was really confused as to why they would have this in a room with a bunch of children. So anyway, so I go up the stairs. There was like a set of stairs that led from, maybe this was like a house that had like multiple apartments in it or something like that. So anyway, I went up to a set of stairs to see the couple who was upstairs, because I knew that they had two little girls. They had an infant and then one that was like 3. I went up to see if the toddler upstairs was still there. Obviously, I'm suspecting something, right? There's a couple there. The lady was blonde, thin, and she was smoking. There was also a rounder man there with dark hair. I asked where the other kid was, and they said she was asleep, but I knew they were lying. Then I remember being confused that the cop came, took the luggage, and left. He was gone by the time I went back downstairs. There was no investigation, no questions, no cops outside, and I couldn't understand why no one cared or was doing anything. I know that child was dead. Okay? So that is what we're doing our investigation on today. I'm just going to pull up the spirit box, and I am going to ask all of my angels, ancestors, spirits, and entities of the highest white light who are here for my highest good to please come in and speak with us while I do this reading. Any and all names you can offer, any clues that you can offer that would be helpful, or even just for confirmation in this reading, would be super helpful. Friends, thank you. Thank you, friends. Yes, okay, thank you. Friends, okay, so I've already gone and I was doing the shuffle and all these cards flew out, and I thought, okay, I better take them because Spirit has been getting pissy with me lately when I don't take the cards that they throw out. So I just decided, screw it. I'm just going to start, if it comes out, it comes out. So, the animal energies that we pulled on today were the opossum, the rat, and the dolphin in reverse. Then we have the kitty cat and the frog. Okay, so with the possum, the rat, and the dolphin in reverse to me represents someone who travels in packs, someone who is good and turned bad. Do you know what I mean? Because typically dolphins are known for saving humans in the ocean and doing all this stuff, but they also have a side to them where they can be quite vicious. They've been actually known to grape humans, and they also are known for being one of the very few creatures who in the wild will actually purposely get intoxicated. Okay, so a dolphin to me represents, in the reverse, the dolphin to me represents someone who is very communicative, very chatty, okay? This is someone who talks a lot. Someone who probably has some sort of addictions issues, okay? And someone who, I guess, had the potential to be good, but chose not to sort of go down that road, or maybe someone who started off good and then declined. You know what I'm saying? Like fallen energy kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like fallen angels, energy kind of thing. And then we have the rat, and the rat reverse. I mean, I think we pretty much know what that means, right? So this is someone, a tattletale. Someone who will participate in something and then at the same time will rat everyone else out around them as long as it benefits them. They don't really care about the people they do things with. They more or less just care about watching out for their own ass, right? And then we have the possum. The possum, again, is someone who's kind of a scaredy cat, someone who kind of freezes up when they're confronted with any kind of trouble. They play dead. You know what I mean? They play dead. I don't know anything. I don't know what you talk about. I didn't see anything. Basically they were a corpse when it happened. You know what I mean? So it's like the opposite energy of the rat, where the rat is like, I'll tell you everything, just don't get me in trouble. The possum is sort of the opposite energy of that. And then we have the cat and the frog. The cat and the frog are both in the upright, okay? Now, the cat, for me, represents, first of all, when it comes to sort of spiritual folklore about cats, they're said to be they're said to be able to see the other side. They're said to be able to see, if there's a ghost in the house or whatever, they're able to see them, right? So cats are in the upright are known for being very wise. They're also known for being incredibly good hunters. So this is someone who is definitely. I mean, cats are known as the best predators in the world. Like, they're incredibly good at hunting down their prey, right? And we also have the frog. Now, frog in the spirit world is actually known for being able to travel between dimensions. So I feel like we have this, like, sort of spiritual warrior energy over here. Do you know what I'm saying? And then with this possum, rat, dolphin energy, again, all three of these are very community-minded. They all travel in very large groups. I mean, like they say, if you see one rat, there's hundreds. You know what I mean? Possums, again, they carry all their children on their back. They're very family. Like, these are all very, like, group sort of oriented creatures. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is some sort of, like a group thing. Like, this is, like, some sort of an organization, some sort of, like, a community of people that work together, okay? And this is, like, it's a very negative energy here, okay? Then we have the energy card, the overall energy cards with this Enchanted Blossoms deck. We pulled Tranquility in reverse, we pulled Aspiration in reverse, we pulled Bravery in reverse, and Pride in reverse, okay? Now, this Pride is not a good pride. This is that pride goeth before the fall kind of energy, okay? Aggression, yes, thank you, Spirit. Aggression, okay? So these are aggressive people, okay? And then we have, again, with this spiritual warrior kind of energy here, we have the word love, and that's one of the most powerful forces on earth. The only thing more powerful than love is literally the energy of authenticity, which is the most powerful energy in the world. And that's why it is said that to tell someone the truth is actually one of the most loving things that a person can do, because in order to speak the truth, you first have to truly respect that person and want what's best for that person, right? And lying to people about things or not speaking your personal truth is basically a form of lying, and it's extremely disrespectful. And that's why people are like, well, why do you post the stuff that you do? What's with this conspiracy stuff and da 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 da? And, that's like very negative. And no, it's not. Speaking the truth is not being negative. It's literally loving the people in your life enough to present them with reality. Okay? Authenticity is the highest frequency on the planet. So me speaking truth is not me being negative. That is me literally vibrating highly in my authenticity. Okay? So let's just getting that out here. Oh, we've got a bunch of words coming in. Display, credits. Thank you, spirits. Fill, grow, aggression, friends, living, town. Okay, so town. So we have a bunch of people, they're friends, living in a town. And then we have grow, fill, display, credit. Grow, fill, display, credit. Any one of these words could be significant. Cost. Cost, yes, but at what cost? That's what I heard in my head, but at what cost? Okay, so we're going to start off with, you know what, I'm not going to do the tarot because we already have the general outline of what's going on. I want some clarity, so we're going to do the clarity. I'm going to start off with that. Okay, Spirit. So, okay, I didn't even make it. Didn't do the word, really. Inside, chained, extra, boat, and motel. You know what? I feel like these cards are just not shuffled from the last time properly. Let me just get these shuffled a little bit better, because those are all exactly the same card. And landfill. Okay. When I was shuffling the decks earlier, landfill came out twice, and it was also on the bottom of the deck at one point in time. So I'm taking it out because obviously it wants to fucking be out. Landfill, I feel like, is where that suitcase went with that little girl in it. I feel like it was tossed in the landfill. Because that's somewhere that something like that would get completely lost, okay? Now we have the words karmic, and we have the words deadline, procrastination, too busy. Oh wait, these were in the reverse. So we have karmic and deadline in the reverse. So we have there is no deadline, or karmic in the reverse. Okay. And we got the words landfill, karmic in the reverse, TikTok in the reverse. So karmic in the reverse would be like a soulmate. We have black sheep in the reverse. We have obsession and child. Okay. Oh God, that's really heartbreaking. Look at that child. And that's about the age of the child that in my dream went missing. Okay, so in my dream, this child had blonde hair, I don't know what color her eyes were. I just know that she had blonde hair and she was wearing pink nail polish, and her little hand was sticking outside of that luggage container. The luggage, it was like one of those roller bags, you know what I mean? But it wasn't a roller bag, but it was like in that same shape. And it was a dark color. I want to say black. I'm trying to think of any details that I can give because I don't know. Dense cost, dense credit display, thick cost credit display. Okay. Jeez Louise, the cards are just flying out right now. So we have inside, we have light bulb moments, sudden realization in the reverse. Okay. And we have cult and playa. And for the gentleman that commented, I should ask about robes. There's your robes. Remember. I'm trying to remember, Spirit. I am. Remember. Okay, so playa in the reverse. Playing the field, not looking to settle. So this is someone who is taken, okay? So we're describing someone who is not single, who is in a cult. Karmic in the reverse, TikTok in the reverse. There's no deadline. It's definitely a soulmate energy. Okay, I'm putting, you know what, I'm going to separate the positive energies from the negative energies because I find it's easier for me to read that way. Okay. Black sheep in reverse. I don't necessarily, with the black sheep in reverse or in the upright, I don't really know how to read that energy because it could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing no matter what direction it's in. Okay? So this is someone who very much goes with the crowd, very much does what is expected of them. They don't rebel against tradition. Okay? We have someone who is not single and ready to mingle. Maybe they're single, but they're certainly not looking for a relationship. Okay? We have landfill energy. I feel like this is where that suitcase was taken. Okay? We have obsession, physical attraction, and sex appeal. Okay, so someone is obsessed with something. Then we have inside and we have cult. We have light bulb moment. So light bulb moment in reverse is basically someone is kind of clueless and they don't really know, like they don't have sort of any intuition about anything. Another chairs, guns, much remember. Chairs, guns, much remember. Chairs, guns, much remember. Dense. Light bulb moment in the reverse. Oh, I feel like Spirit is calling someone stupid. Regret in reverse. These people do not care. They don't regret what they've done. So these are some cold-hearted killers. Guns. Guns. I'm wondering if the child wasn't murdered with a gun. The secret on the bottom of the deck. Okay, why? Greed. Tunnel. Oh my god. Tunnel and greed. Okay. Tunnel and greed. I'm starting to wonder if all of these readings that I've been doing are connected. Like, I feel like I am literally pulling different aspects of the same thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, like, I feel like some of these readings are connected because they're all a part of this same group here. And it's just different things that this group has done. And I'm pulling different readings from different people in this group according to what they've done. Do you see what I'm saying? Inside, and you know what's crazy too? The inside card, it's a tunnel. Okay, I know that a lot of rich, oh my god, and look at what's crazy. Okay, so look, there's a door at the end of this tunnel. I don't know if you can see that, but see that rectangular door at the end of the tunnel. What are they standing right in front of? And what is this? It's like a stone tunnel door, right? And then that right after. Okay, so I feel like this cult is performing some sort of ceremonies in these tunnels. And a lot of people are being unalived in these tunnels. Like maybe this is where they do their thing. Maybe this is like a secret hideout kind of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? And right now what I'm picturing is I'm picturing Diddy's, I'm picturing a meme that I saw about Diddy and the tunnels, and I'm wondering if this isn't part of the whole caregiver in reverse. I feel like this child was given up as a sacrifice by these parents who are a part of this cult. We have chained. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry that this happened to you. This is... Looking at the little face, it just hurts my heart to think that people do some stupid-ass shit like this. Okay, so what the word I just heard in my mouth, in my mind was adrenochrome. I don't know if you guys know anything about that. If you don't, do some research on it, figure it out for yourself, because I really don't want to talk about it right now. It is really, really disturbing. I can say this much, though. I find it very interesting that 3M, the makers of all the masks we wore during a certain illness time, they started off as the Minnesota Mining Company, okay? So they started off literally digging tunnels. And they're the ones that own the patent for adrenochrome. Just an interesting little connection that I made there. Anyways, we have intuition in reverse. And what did I say about the light bulb moment in reverse? It was like someone doesn't know, doesn't understand what's going on. So someone doesn't have any good intuition as to what's happening. They don't have any intuition. They don't have the ability to pull information from the ethers because they're too, their frequency is way too low, okay? So whoever did this is blocked intuitively speaking, okay? Maybe they were gifted at one point in time. That's where the dolphin energy would come in. They started off good but ended up bad. So that someone may have started off in a high frequency, but they have since sold their soul, and now they are definitely experiencing a block. Okay, we have, holy crap, quite stuffed trend. Power, direction, mile. Power, direction, and miles. Bye, Felicia. piecing out, detox. Okay, so we have someone who is not detoxing, okay, and someone who's not leaving. Okay? So I am definitely feeling like there is some sort of an addiction issue coming to play here. I feel like someone, oh my god, bottom of the deck. I feel like someone is they're not doing what they should be doing. Like, I feel like someone was actually given a chance by Spirit to make things right, and they elected not to. God almighty. I feel like this might have something to do with the whole, if you guys watch Captain Underpants, you'll know what I'm talking about when I say Elite Enati. Okay? Now we have skirt, getaway, quick getaway, running and escaping, and then we have cover up, but it's in the reverse, okay? So someone is trying to escape their, I don't know, escape their fate. They're trying to get away from getting caught for this crime or whatever. But Spirit is saying that they can't cover it up and they can't get away, because getaway is in reverse and so is cover up. So they're not going to be able to cover up what they've done. They can't cover it up. Something is happening. Again with that, remember I told you I got the last couple of reads I picked up on a dirty cop energy. And again, when I had this dream, I was dreaming of a cop taking, like literally coming to the house, picking up this suitcase and leaving with it. And I couldn't understand why they were just leaving, like just taking it and leaving, and no questions, no nothing, nobody seemed to even care, you know what I mean? And it felt like, to me, like all the other kids were oblivious. I felt like I was the only one there who actually comprehended what the hell was going on. Now we have meeting. So someone might be having, they might be having a meeting, this cult or this group might be having a meeting because they know that they can't cover up what they've done anymore. Or maybe they know they're getting caught. Because we got escape and cover up in the reverse, and then the very next card is a meeting. So maybe they're having a meeting because they know something's going on. They know they're about to get caught, or they know that there's some evidence somewhere that they can't cover up. Maybe they're trying to figure out how to do that, how to manage the situation. I'm wondering if the rat is the reason that they're having this meeting. Maybe the reason that they know they're getting caught is because someone is ratting them out. Knocked up in the reverse. Someone is not knocked up. We have brick wall. Knocked up in the reverse. In other words, they killed the baby. Okay. Okay, so knocked up in the reverse is they killed the baby, or the baby is not alive anymore. Brick wall in reverse is they're easy to talk to. They're talking, yeah, they're talking. Like I said, with that rat energy. Long haul, in it to win it. Long-term intentions. Yeah, because someone's like, you know what, if I'm going down, I'm going to go down as easy as I possibly can. I want to shorten my time as much as possible, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then we have lost, and it's in reverse. So something has been found. Someone has been found. Something has been found out. And I believe that there's a rat who's responsible for it. Someone is ratting them out. Someone in the group has turned on the group and doesn't want to participate in this culture anymore. Not that I freaking blame them. Now we have roller coaster. We have turnt. Okay, so we have parties, sex, drugs, and alcohol. Then we have new boo in reverse. Okay, so this is an old boo. We have fire in reverse. And then we have legal proceedings in the reverse. Shit. Okay, so this energy might represent a person, like a specific person. Like this new boo in the reverse energy tells me that someone's ex is involved in this situation, okay? That there's a legal proceeding coming up, and they're not going to win it. It's not going to go in their favor. We have fire energy in the reverse, and it was right next to new boo, so you don't have any passion towards this person. The fire between you guys burnt out a long time ago. Okay, so I feel like that's just confirmation on that this is an old flame energy. This person was a roller coaster ride, okay? They were hot and cold, on and off, up and down. You know what I mean? And this was definitely a party animal, and you walked away from that lifestyle, or someone did. Okay? So someone's ex is a part of this situation. Or a situation like it. Assault. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Again with town. We got town twice here. Small town, mean town. Assault pendant. There's a pendant. A pendant of some kind is significant. So maybe they found, maybe there's like a necklace or something that was found that, I don't know, is significant to this case somehow. I just split the deck on the deck on serial killer. Oh God. Look, see? Serial killer. I feel like this group is responsible for a lot of deaths. Okay, spirits. Anything else? Okay, again with the small town energy. Again, that's twice now we've gotten it. First, honestly, first assault. Okay. So this might have been someone's first assault. Honestly, first assault. Okay. Okay, so there was a child I pictured in the dream that was standing beside me. There was a whole group of them, but the child that I was picturing had like dark brown curly hair, but it was kind of in a bob, and it was more of a loose curl than a tight curl. And the person, the cop that came through, actually looked like my Uncle Rene. My Uncle Rene was actually the chief of police in Durham. I don't know if you're from Canada and you're from Ontario, you might be familiar with Durham, the town of Durham, Durham County, whatever. Anyway, he was the chief of police there, and the cop in the dream reminded me very much of him. Very similar look, It might have actually been him in my dream. I'm not actually sure. Let me see. We have desert again, and then we have cleanup. Okay. And it's, you know what's really crazy too? Is these are very sort of polar opposite energies. Should this be in the reverse, Spirit? Yeah, because I just heard reverse the cards. Okay, so we have cleanup in the reverse, and then we have desert in the upright. So something happened in the desert. Or this person was deserted. Or maybe they were disposed of in the desert or in a desert area. And then we have cleanup in the reverse. I think cleanup in the reverse, I feel like that goes with this cover-up in the reverse energy. They're not able to cover up this mess. They're not able to clean up this mess. There's something... And again, with the cleanup energy, we have very, like, it's water. Like, look at how much water is in this. Like, it literally looks like he's trying to sweep a street that's just been flooded. Like, it's really strange. A strange image for a cleanup card, you know what I'm saying? We have machismo in reverse. Okay, so we have a non-toxic masculine energy here. Okay, so the two first positive energy, the only two positive energies we have out here are a masculine and a child. Anxious. Originally, honestly. Anxious. Someone is anxious. Yeah, I freaking bet they are. If they can't cover this up, they can't clean this up, they're probably pretty damn anxious. Okay, so we have a masculine who is... I don't know what he has to do with this. What does this masculine have to do with anything, Spirit? Who is this machismo in the reverse energy, Spirit? This non-toxic masculine energy. We have gift and we have assassination in reverse. Both are in reverse. Okay. So gift in reverse and assassination in reverse, and that is clarifying machismo energy. So this is someone who took some sort of gift, or maybe their gift was taken from them. And they didn't assassinate someone. Maybe this was, okay. So I picked up on this energy a long time ago, but this is that whole, someone was supposed to assassinate someone, but they didn't. And it was because of, I can't remember what the reason was why they didn't do it. We have dismemberment. Dismemberment. Someone was supposed to, this person was supposed to assassinate someone, but they didn't do it. And there was a gift that was taken from them, or they took a gift. This is the third time now, or second time now, I think, second or third time now I've seen Secret come out at the bottom of the deck. This assassin is holding some kind of a secret. They were supposed to assassinate someone, but they didn't. Spilling the beans. Accident. This might be the person who is who is coming forward. And there's an argument about it. This might be the person who's coming forward. So someone might have been, we have gift in reverse. Someone might have been told that they have to steal someone's gift. Or, okay, so I just saw gift and then I looked, and immediately after I saw that, I looked at the greed card. So someone, again, we might be talking about money. So someone might have stolen someone's money or been told or was told to steal someone's money and then assassinate them. But for some reason they weren't able to do it. I don't know if they didn't do it or if they just weren't able to do it. Okay? But this person no longer has any secrets. Okay? Because we have secret in the reverse. And then we have accident. And then we have spilling the beans. Okay, so this person might have accidentally spilled the beans to someone. Like maybe they were in an accident and they were, you know, put on some kind of anesthesia and they just started yapping. You know what I mean? Because, you know, when you're under anesthesia, you kind of, it's almost like being in a drunken state, you know? Drugs, poison. Yeah, I don't know. Someone might have accidentally spilled the beans. Like I said, they might have been on drugs and they might have accidentally spilled the beans on something. And that's going to be the undoing of this case. That's how these people are going to get caught. That's how justice is going to be served. Is because this person blabbed. And this has already happened because secret is already in reverse. So the secret's already out. So they blabbed to someone that they shouldn't have blabbed to. And they were either drunk or on drugs or something like that when it happened. They might have done it with someone that they were dating. So they might have blabbed to someone they were dating. Yeah, party at the bottom of the deck. They may have been at a party. Or were partying. And they were doing some drugs and they, you know, they blabbed because, you know, drugs make you do stupid shit. Seller. They're arguing with the seller. They're arguing. We have today, but it's in reverse, so that means this is not today, this has already happened. This has happened in the past. This is a past energy. Yeah, this is just confirmation that this person, this has already happened. This is done dinner. This is done, like there's nothing, there's no taking it back now. You can't do anything about it. You can't cover it up because he blabbed. And someone is pissed. They might be pissed at themselves, or maybe they don't care anymore. Maybe they're just like, I'm done with this situation. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. Because we do have this machismo energy in reverse. Now, the fact that we didn't get divine masculine, instead we got machismo in reverse, maybe this is someone who used to be kind of a dick, and now and somehow or another they changed. Yeah, lucky break for the squad, that's right. A lucky break, this is a lucky break for the cops. And because it says squad, I'm assuming that that's the cop squad, you know, like the police squad. A repo. Someone's going to have to give back what they took. So whatever it is that they took, they're going to have to give it back. At the bottom of the deck, you know what's funny? At the bottom of the deck, male. And it's in the upright. What did I just say? What is going to happen to this cult spirit? Angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, if you're here, who are here for my highest good, can you please come in and if you're able to, maybe even just give me the name of the child that was unalived, the child that we're referring to right now. If you guys know the name of the child with whom I'm speaking. This was a dream I had a long time ago. It was like 4 years ago now, I think. 3 or 4 years ago now I had this dream. I can't remember. It's been a while anyway. Since I moved. I had the dream when I was living in, I think I was still living in Erin at the time. So I had to have been 3 or 4 years ago at least. I think 4 years now. I can't. I have the worst sense of time, guys. So please don't ever take when I'm talking about times that things happen. Take that shit with a grain of salt because I have a horrible, horrible, horrible sense of time. Like really, truly awful sense. I am great at remembering what happened, but the order, the sequence of events, like, no. The time when it happened, absolutely not. If I say something happened the other day, it could have been the other day and it could have been 5 years ago. I don't know what's wrong with me, but that's how my brain operates, apparently. We have Sneaky Link in reverse, Lipstick Evidence. We have Harmony in reverse, and then we have Fuego. So someone who doesn't have any chemistry with someone who is imbalanced. There's Lipstick Evidence that they had a Sneaky Link. And it's a Sneaky Link, but it's in reverse. So they had a Sneaky Link, but it wasn't like they were hiding it. Do you know what I mean? It was like they didn't really go out of their way to hide the fact that they were screwing around. This person's imbalanced and they no longer have chemistry with this person. So I really feel like this is someone's ex is involved in this shit. This is crazy. Forbid. Okay. So the last thing I asked the spirits to talk about was the name of this child who is unalived, and it says forbid. So maybe they're forbidden from doing so. I don't know. Can you possibly give me the name of the cop? SOS in reverse. This person is in distress, but they're not going to be getting any help. No help is coming for them. Or any of these people. In my head, I just heard their judgment is death. Surveillance. Ooh. Okay. So either these people are under surveillance or these people have been surveillancing someone else. I don't know. All I know is this guy here, this machismo in reverse, person who possibly is spilling the beans and possibly just wants the fuck out. Those are some big ass hairy balls on this man right here. I actually respect that, Yeah, you may have done some pretty shitty things in your life, but the fact that you're willing to turn yourself in, come clean, just to save somebody else, because you've had it, up to here and then some, especially when you're coming against a cult, that's true courage right there. That's true bravery. That's incredible. I respect that. I may not respect the things you've done in your past, but I respect that 100%. 100%. Because, like I said, that's the biggest balls on the fucking planet. Yeah. Okay, so we have surveillance in reverse. So there was an injustice done in regards to surveillance. Okay, so maybe someone was being under surveillance who shouldn't have been. And then we have key player, and I was talking about this guy here, so I'm wondering, I don't feel like this guy's a key player. I feel like he was just hired to do a job. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he was disgusted with the job that he had to do. Maybe he didn't like the person that he had to do the job to. I don't fucking know. We have Motel Hotel, and it's in the reverse. Okay, I just heard the word meeting in my head, so I feel like this meeting that this cult is having is taking place in a fucking hotel. Again, we had lies in reverse, so the truth is coming out. The truth has been revealed. The truth is out. There's nothing they can do to take it back now. Now all they can do is just try to fucking escape with their lives. Like, these people, I feel like they're gonna run because there's nothing they can do. They can't. The truth is out. They can't cover this up anymore. There is no covering it up. There's just getting out of Dodge. Legal paperwork filed. Yeah, see, the paperwork has already been filed. And then we have legal proceedings in the reverse. Paperwork's already been filed. This evidence has already been presented. Like, it's already been logged. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing they can do. They can't take this back. There's nothing they can do to cover this up. And legal proceedings are not going to go in there. Oh, look at this. Imprisonment on the bottom of the deck. And then right behind that, self-deletion. Receipts. Wow. Wow. Okay. Right underneath that, dirty money. Wow. Right underneath that, life insurance and penny pinching. Okay. Yeah, this is the same. We're picking up on the same energy here. These people have been placed under judgment in the spirit realm and in the real world. So this is 3D and spiritual judgment. These people are going to go down for what they've done. They're going to get caught. I don't know if the whole cult is going to get caught, but I know that there's certain people that are definitely going down for a crime. There's definitely someone's ex is definitely involved in a cult that does this kind of thing on a regular. Okay? Someone is definitely going to jail. Someone is definitely, like, literally going to pass. Okay? Someone is going to be, I just heard destitution to the point of prostitution. So someone's going to be so poor, they're going to have no choice but to sell their self. Like, sell their body for money. This poor child was sacrificed for a bunch of fucking greedy assholes. Oh, God. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't be passing judgment because I am not God and I do not, but I just, oh my God. You know, it's really hard when you don't believe in judging people, because I really truly don't. I don't believe in judging, but at the same time, it's hard not to. It's hard to just hold your tongue. It's hard to, like, look at someone and go, okay, I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to judge you. But when they do stuff like that, how do you not? You know what I'm saying? It's like freaking Eva. We just got a name. Eva. I wonder if the little girl's name was Eva. I don't know. Can you see that? Can you see? No, hold on. Let me tuck it on. I'll put it on this one. Can you see that? Eva. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you. This little girl's name deserves to be heard, and her story deserves to be told, and she deserves justice for what happened to her. I really appreciate you guys letting me know her name. Thank you. Whew, that's getting me emotional. Whew, okay. Okay, anyways, I'm going to end this now because I'm starting to... Yeah, this, it's getting a little much for me, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit, for sharing her name. That really touched my heart. I hope that this helped confirm any information that you may have already intuitively known or suspected. or otherwise. I hope this finds the ears that need to hear it. I hope there's an investigation looking into it. Dress, yes, she was wearing a dress. Yes, thank you. That was the other thing I said. I should have said as she was wearing a dress. I'm picturing like a dark pink or like red dress. I don't know. Anyway, I'm also seeing blue. I don't know. Don't quote me on the color. But thank you. If you're an investigator on the case, I really hope that this has helped somehow. I don't know what. Anyway, let's just hope and pray that this finds the ears that need to hear it, okay? I love you guys. I hope you have a good night.